Hello students. In this video, I'm going to show you how to log into Google. You have to know how to log into Google in order to get into Google Classroom or to Seesaw. And those are two apps that we use often. There will be other apps that you will need to be logged into Google in order to get into. So Seesaw, Google Classroom, Google Slides, and then other apps as the year goes on. You can log in with Google. So it's important that you know this. Anytime your screen looks like this, your iPad or your computer is telling you, I don't know who you are. So you have to enter an email. And your email for Jeffco is your student ID with @jeffcoschools.us on the end. So I'm going to put in a fake email here. You'll see I have some old ones that just come up, but I don't want to use those right now. Yours won't do that. So I'm going to type in a 7-digit number. It's your 2 number. That all of our numbers, all of our ID numbers start with 2. So yours is a 7-digit 2 number, and we can get that to you individually. Your parents can get a hold of that as well. They should be able to log in and know your student ID number. So what I'm going to do is put an @ sign. Now sometimes you have to hit shift. If you're on a computer keyboard, you have to hit shift. If you're on your iPad, I believe it's a standalone button. But you have to go to the special symbols to hit @ and then Jeffco, Jeffco, and then schools, SCHOOLS. Make sure you do the S, and then .us. Then this is the email. Now I'm going to hit next, and it's going to tell me it doesn't know who see how it puts my email up here? This is really a fake number. This is not really somebody's number, but this is what you would type except for this beginning part here. Once you have this, it knows who you are. So sometimes when you sign in after the first time, it will have your ID number here, and all you have to enter is your password. So it depends on if your iPad's completely gone dead, then you might have to start over and put this information in here. Or if it's the first time you've gone into an app for a while, you might need to enter this if you're not already logged in. But sometimes if this says it knows who you are already, then you can just enter your password. So notice that I check this always to make sure it's me. Some people forget, and they, for some reason, maybe their parents have a Gmail, they put @gmail.com. This is not what we're using, our jeffcoschools.us. Then you're going to enter Swanson 1. So you can't see it, so I'm going to hit over here so I can see my letters. See, this is showing me I want to see it. So I'm going to go like this, and I can see the letters. Do you see that? I'm toggling, I'm hitting it, clicking it on and off. And the reason that I want to see it is because I want to make sure I do it right. I'm going to click that so I can actually see the letters. That says Swanson. I don't have to have a capital. Occasionally, a password will be entered incorrectly, and that would be my problem. And you might try a capital letter, but for almost everybody should have a lowercase, all lowercase, and then the number 1. Super simple. Everybody has the same thing. Swanson 1. So the couple of words you'll have to know how to spell is Jeffco, schools with an S, plural, more than 1, and then your password Swanson 1. Once I hit next, it will take me in. Now if I hit next here, this is a fake number, so it won't take us in there. So just so you know how to get into Google, remember you have to know how to do that. All right, you can go practice now on your iPad.